Okay, now you're taking an absolute value graph and writing the inequality. So here's a first graph. So to write it, I go y equals a. Actually, I'm going to put circle because we have a shading, okay? Circle, and then a x minus h plus k, okay? We've got to find replacements for those three things, like I did before. So here's my vertex, 0, 3, h, k. So h is 0, k is 3. Now a, well, I guess that's going to be my point, so I'll make a ratio right now. Up, down comes on top, 1, 2, 3, positive 3. And 1 forward, so positive 1. Okay, now rewrite it. 3 divided by 1 is 3. X, if you're subtracting 0, you just close it, and then plus 3. Now, the greater than less than's easy. Once again, you don't have to do true false on the V's. Those are the lines that you have to pick a point. You like on the lines, you pick a point in the shaded part, put it in for y and x, see if you have a true false. That works here, but it's a lot of work, okay? Remember, greater than above, less than below, okay? That's less than, greater than. What part's shaded? Well, the less than part's shaded, so it's less than. And it's dashed, so it's just less than. That's all you do, okay? Next one, y, not just equals. When I see shading, I need to put an inequality. Okay, so the vertex, -1, -2, -3, -4, so it's -4, 0. So h is -4, k is 0 now. So -4 for h, k is 0. Now the a, I think that'll work, okay? So that would be down 2, so -2. So -2 is on top of your ratio, and forward 1, so -2 over 1. Well, -2 divided by 1 is -2, and then we have x minus -4 would be +4, and then plus 0, so I don't need to add the 0. Now, this is less than, you can't really see it. This is greater than. Well, the shaded part's the less than part, so it's going to be less than, okay? And equal to, because the V is solid, it's not dashed. Y, not an equals because it's shaded. I mean, there'll be an equals bar there because it's a solid. I'll just put the little equals there. It's not an underline, but I don't know if it's greater than or less than yet. We'll get there. So A, we'll do the hard part first. The greater than less than's pretty easy with these. Okay, what's the vertex? That's my H and K. So 1, 2, 3. 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K is 5. Okay. So H is 3. K is 5. Now how about that A? Right there. So I'm going down 2. So -2 is a numerator. And forward 3. 3 is a denominator. Okay, so y, circle, remember the equals bar is going to be there, -2/3, absolute value x minus 3 plus 5. It's just -3, not -3, so it doesn't go to plus. Now, again, out above is greater, below is less than, okay? Below is shaded, so again it will be less than, or equal to. Okay, next problem. Last one, y, solid, so the equal sign is going to be there. I don't know whether it'll be greater than or less than just yet. A, x minus plus h plus k. Okay, there's a vertex, -1, -2, -3. That's your h, up 1, 2, 3. That's your k. Alright, so h is -3. And k is 3. Now my a, that's one of them. Is there one that's closer? Well, maybe that one. I'll pick that one, okay? So I'd go up 3. Now if you pick one closer and it's a different ratio, that's fine. Again, I'm not good at drawing lines. So up 3. Forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 5. So 3/5 is your A. That's already in simplest form. Okay, so we got Y, the circle, 3/5. Absolute value X. Now minus -3 would make it plus 3, and then plus 3. Okay, this is greater than, this is less than. That never changes. Above the vertex is greater, below it's less. Well, clearly the above part's the one that's highlighted, so it'd be greater than or equal to. That's the answer.